Hello. Hello. How are my levels, everybody? Also, I'm gonna type a few messages in chat to make sure it shows up. And I had it. I had it hidden. All right. Hello too. There we go. Okay, good. Is it readable? Should I change the color of the text? I know, the microphone. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the green screen when I chose the color, so I'm gonna have a semi-transparent microphone. Think the color is good for the text? I can make it a little bit nicer by, let's make this bigger. I don't anticipate drawing in anything but Leonardo today. Okay, cool. So, do you prefer the white background or the gray? I think it looks better on the white. I'll just keep it full screen. Okay, so here's what happened. Let me tell you a story of about 35 minutes ago. I was brainstorming up just like random small projects I could do to maybe like put up on my itch.io or like Gumroad or whatever, and I was like, what if I did like everything, just the whole beginning, middle, end, brainstorming, character design, drawing the backgrounds, everything in Livestream live. Hello, welcome. So I have a button as well. Let's see if I press this button, it should say basically what I just said. Yes, I'm making a comic from nothing. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, eraser. This is not. Let me check if I can go back to this. Okay, alright. I have my little Stream Deck, Stream Deck set up where I have like hotkeys for every single art program that I use. And yeah, so we're at the very, very beginning of what will likely be a multi-stream journey, and it's very late. It's almost 1 a.m. I had a 5-hour energy about 1 hour ago. I don't think we're gonna go until 4, but you know, I'll draw until I can draw no longer. But yeah, so I thought I had a lot of fun making a character based off of a random generator. So that's what I'm going to do. But first, I think like, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I have no ideas currently. So let's randomize and see if there's anything that clicks with me. Ooh, a flower and a deer. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Which I know is a tulip. Alrighty, that's like a cute visual. A bat and a wave. Another deer. It's really wanting me to do something with a deer. Ooh, DNA and a bee. I like DNA a lot. That's interesting. It could be a scientist or literally anything. Oh, a lizard and some flowers. Aw. These are not clicking with me as much as I anticipated. What even is this? Fog? Bread. A star. Okay. You know what? A flower and deer. So I want to do a comic about something, preferably romance. I love a good romance. And will be a queer romance, of course. So with flowers and deer in mind, let's see if I can come up with anything. I'm just gonna sketch out some doodles. I feel like deer person, you know, with like the horns is very indie and perhaps a little bit overdone. So I've also drawn a deer person before in the past. Oh, I mistook a note in the music that's playing right now as my phone going off, which it was not. DNA and a deer. Okay. DNA. Flower. I will draw a deer person just to honor. Where did the deer ears go? Here? So, I think I want something like funny. Let's write down funny. Like I'm gonna forget. Funny, introspective. You can't see that. Select. Let's move this. All right. Funny, introspective, romantic. Romance, heart. Okay. Oh, and queer. Gay. I don't know why I said it like a high schooler from 2005. Something like soft. I'm not very good at like the soft anime sort of style art. Every time I draw it, it looks quite strange. Or try to draw it, I should say. What the heck? What kind of line? Something like this. This is not much substance-wise. Let's give him some small little antlers. See if that does anything for me. Well, that's a little better. I mean, adding horns to any design makes it better. Freckles. Classic. Alright. So this is something. I don't like how this ear is looking. Let's see. I want to draw like a little scientist for the DNA. I do love a good scientist character. Scientist creating the first deer person. It's like the cat girls joke. I think, you know, I can also ask myself some big questions like fantasy. Geez, these eyes. Like, do I want fantasy, sci-fi, like other genres? I can't even like think of them. Let's see. There's, you know, everyday life, real life, magical realism. Let's see. This is a scientist, so let's have the lab coat. Big scientist glasses. What kind of hair? Do you think like something short? I'm feeling short, like micro. Yeah. The glasses do a lot. Yeah, they do. She should probably have maybe like a longer face. This is looking quite a bit like Peridot. That's what happens when you draw a scientist and give them glasses. Let's see if I can pull it away. Be like straight. I want to give her just like a little cowlick. Cute. Okay. Let's put a hand on the hip. Who is this character? What does she want? That's a good question. One I have not the answer to. Also, feel free to suggest character tropes, animals. Like, this is like a very freeform brainstorming session. Let's see. Oh, this character's cute. I like her. There's something just charming about like a easily flustered, hot-tempered like scientist. You know, I wonder what real life scientists think of that character trope. I guess it's not quite as common as I imagine it. Like, yeah, I feel as if it's more common because I love to make characters who are scientists, who are hot-headed and, you know, easily flustered. That's just not like a common trope. It's more like cold and calculating scientist who is also sexy. Meanwhile, I'm like, and she's got a cowlick. Thank you. Yes, I'm proud of it. All right, let's see. So the scientist feels good. I'm liking the scientist direction. So maybe let's try to draw a full body here. I don't know if she should be short. If she's short, then she's too much like Peridot. So maybe she should be like awkwardly tall or somewhere in the middle. I do like awkwardly tall, actually. With like Maybe big features, big ears. What's a good setup for a scientist's romance? Also, how can I write a story about a scientist romance while not knowing a lick of science? I'm sure I can get away with it, you know, like people do it all the time. They're like, he's transmitting the orbulizer. Set 10 notches to the defibrillator. That's a real thing. Don't put that. Don't put the chemicals. Don't mix the chemicals without proper eyewear. That's not funny. That's also a thing that they say, for real. They, scientists. And anybody who has to do a lab. Cowlick. Okay, that head is gigantic. So let's scale that down and maybe warp it a little bit. Let's make the face a little longer. Okay. Oh, am I going to give her the, like, emo early 2000s feet sort of? Yes, I am. Oh, that looks so good. I love this. This is so fun already. Yes. What should her name be? I almost want to give her a P name to, like, really, you know, nod to the pearls and paradots of the world. Let's see. You could name her... Well, Penelope is too easy, and it's not really a scientist's name. Shout out to all of my scientists named Penelope. Alright. Hello, Shelby. Well, it's sort of emo. It's like the shy emo girl pose. Well, maybe emo isn't the right word. Maybe it's more like alternative. Or, you know. That's just, you know, what I saw, like the girl with like the super long, like, arm sleeves and sneakers, Converses. She wears Converses in the lab. Yes, she does. Converses in the lab. All right, that's looking good. Okay, lab coat. Lab coat is going on. We're getting the lab coat. Is it too big? Does it bunch up? Maybe because she's so tall, it's actually kind of short. It is very quiet. Why? The music has stopped. Oh, but that was a very short list. Huh. Well, let's play it from the top. Okay. All right. So, let's see. She's tall, so her lab coat is a little short. And maybe because of that, she cuffs it over here. That looks cute. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is so fun already. Okay. Let's see. She doesn't strike me as wearing like dresses or anything. And she's got Converse on, so maybe I should just give her like skinny jeans. That's formal enough for a scientist. And if that's the case, maybe just a simple, I don't know, just a t-shirt, you think? Ugh, she's so cute. I love this character already. I will create love for you. Oh, it could be a classic, oh, maybe that's too cliche though. Like, scientist creates life and then shenanigans, like, you know, falls in love with it or doesn't. Those are pretty much the only two options when you're a scientist and you create life. Maybe she doesn't make a person. Maybe she does something more mundane, and that's just the setting. Doesn't have to be much more than that. Oh, you know what? She also kind of reminds me of the Pokemon character from, was it Sword and Shield, where it was like this scientist, but she was like, she had stained, like, she had like dirt stains. She was like really weird, and she gave you the you know, the combination Pokemon. Field research. Maybe, yeah. I mean, that's like, I'm assuming I know what field research is. You research out in the field. What's the field? It's the outdoors. She can, you know, walk around in a stream collecting dirt samples. Field research. Okay, so we've got her design. We did not come up with a name. Okay, let's see. Penelope. What are some other... I'm gonna Google girl P names. Paisley! Oh, Paisley's cute. Okay, what else do you got? Baby names. Parker, Paula, Piper. I like Piper. She does feel like a Piper. My cat is looking around. I like Piper. Piper the scientist. But also maybe Paisley. Okay, so from this drawing, okay, let's see. Her obvious character traits are that she's awkward. So she's awkward, but she's also smart. She does field research and she knows what it is. Okay, so awkward, smart, lonely. Oh, I should give her like thick eyebrows. That's so cute. I love it. 2? Should she have 2 little cowlicks? Is that too much? Or just the 1? 2. I like the 2. It's such a nice little dovetail. Yeah, 2. I like 2. Okay. Let's see. Lonely. Awkward, smart, lonely. So she's hot-headed. And she's weird. She's a weird girl. Okay, so what kind of person? So, okay, so she's obviously she's the nerdy scientist. I'll write nerdy. Okay, so nerd. What goes good with awkward, weird, smart, lonely nerd? Let's see. Okay, well, obviously a few like nerd antonym characters or whatever would be popular girl, Popo. Popular. Okay, popular, jock. I am partial to that one, but then that's... Oh, hey, Babs. Hello. Okay, so we've got popular, jock. Let's try smooth or like cool. So we've got cool. It could be all of those combined. Like a cool jock who's also popular. So I guess you would call that athlete, right? Like a jock is sort of like small time, but athlete. Okay, so athlete. I'm liking athlete. Why would they run into each other? I don't know, but let's first design the athlete. Okay, so if Piper is tall, then our athlete could be short or humongous. That's also an option. Okay, so let's try short / huge. All right. Short first. Athletes are kind of square. Maybe not this short. This seems too short, even though I just drew the head. Let's get like the body down. Also, what kind of athlete? Like, obviously not a swimmer, and no football. Has to be a sport. Maybe something like... No, not golf. Yeah, too short and they may not be the best athlete. But let's see. Track runner, maybe. But like who... I almost said, what adult runs track? It's like, that's a thing. People run marathons and like shit all the time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I've got a head shape, but that's not much. I'm trying... Oh, flip your canvas. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I don't know how to flip my canvas in this. I usually have a flip my canvas button. Let's see. Maybe edit, transform, flip horizontal. See, that's not so bad. Usually it's really horrible. I can skew this a little bit. Let me zoom out a smidgen. Yeah, these aren't bad at all. Wow, nice. Okay. Let's take this and transform it a little. Oh, I don't know if I can skew it. Well, I can rotate it at least. Okay. Edit, transform, flip. Oh no! Now we're... Let's undo that. Okay. Back to 100%. So, okay. I'm trying... Let's not look at Piper. Let's just draw an athlete. Trying so hard not to just draw someone who looks like Jasper or lapis or ruby. All just so many bismuth. There's so many gems that I've got to avoid. What's the opposite of a gem? Air. Because gems are rocks. And okay. Alright. So cool, well liked. I'm thinking short hair. Let's see. And I kind of want it to flip upwards. Let's see. Let's try something like this maybe. How does that look? Oh no, I just drew this and I'm like, that feels like Tracer. Like I'm seeing the shape of this and it's Tracer from Overwatch. Well, you know, maybe that's not so bad. Maybe lots of piercings? But do athletes have piercings? Yes, they do. They can have piercings. I talk as if I don't think I've ever known, seen, heard of an athlete before in my life. Okay. Ugh. Let's try maybe something swoopy. Nope, that feels too much like how I draw my own hair. Okay, let's try the eyes. Let's start with the eyes. Smaller eyes implies wiser. That's not true, but like... Oh no, my little light died. So now I'm not... Athletes are never real. We made them up. Maybe I could do something with like a buzzed side. Buzz side. Trying really hard here. Do not draw what you know. That might be impossible for me because, as we've heard, I don't know anything about athletes. Okay. All right. This is feeling nice. Oh, let's give her sleepy eyes. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's try covering up one eye. Just tossing it to the side. Let's draw the other eye. Okay. This kind of feels a little amethysty. Jeez. We're getting somewhere though. Let's keep pushing in this direction. Maybe instead of like an athlete, let's forget athlete, because there's another aspect that I can explore here, which is like nerds do a lot. They're very driven, usually. Driven, see, like fast. Nerds, famously fast. Preoccupied, you know, like busy. Okay, and so maybe we've got like just an absolute like total like washed up, dropped out, drop dead gorgeous, do nothing somebody. Alright, let's... Piercings, but what kind? No, I don't even think maybe like grown out, like dyed hair that she just can't keep up with. Yeah, that's feeling good. Alright, okay. Just like can't be bothered. Maybe the sleepy eyes, but like make them a little more like this. Yeah. This is feeling really good. I knew I'd get somewhere. I knew I'd get somewhere. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Whoops. Okay. Let's give her definitely a septum piercing. If I can draw it. Okay. Okay, alright. And let's see. I usually give characters lots of like I love any opportunity to draw a character with like stretched ears, but I don't think that this character could keep up with that. So maybe just holes in the ears. Like this. Yep. That feels good. Like, maybe once upon a time, there was something there. But no longer. Okay. Also, insomnia. So this person has problems. Not to say that Piper doesn't have problems. Okay. This is feeling really good. I kind of want to give them a dot right here. That's nice. Okay. All right. Just feeling a little bit like Sebastian from Stardew Valley now. A little bit. Okay, let's select this person. Okay. So, definitely wearing a hoodie or like a jacket. Maybe they used to be an athlete of some sort, or used to date an athlete or something. So they've got like a Letterman. Nah, that feels too young. I want Piper to be like at least 25. So let's write 25 over Piper. Alright. And I want this character to be kind of stocky, but not cute. Okay. Let's do hands in the pockets. That's not far enough back. Okay. This person has a depression. This person, their room is a mess. They are just having a hard time of it. Sweats. This is, oh no, this is feeling like some sort of, I'm not going to list more Steven Universe characters, I won't do it. Sweats. Oh no. Hold on. My cat needs to be let out. I will switch to BRB very quickly, and then I will return to draw more of this person. I return. I opened a door. It was very exciting. Wish I could have been there. Okay. So, let's see. Maybe like a band t-shirt. I don't know. I want to say like definitely Crocs. Absolutely Crocs. But Crocs not even on the same way. One of them's to the back and the other one's forward. It's like, you didn't even put your Crocs on right. Where's your consistency? Alright, this is feeling really good. Okay. Alright. So let's select this head and move it down a little because they're sad, so they're leaning forward like this. There we go. Okay. Maybe they've actually got one of their hands on their head like, what am I gonna do with my life? Okay, yeah. That feels good. Alright. Now let's see. Clothing. You need to have clothes on. But what? Maybe, I don't know. Some sort of I want to do like jacket. So let's just do jacket. Maybe it can be like Shane from Stardew. Crusty sweater hoodie with the sleeves torn off. With the sleeves torn off, that's fun. Love that. Yes, Babs, I'll do that. Okay. That feels good. And then just a t-shirt. Just a ratty t-shirt with holes. This could have some sort of logo or something. I don't know. Alright. They can have some sort of band t-shirt. Yes, this is feeling so real. Okay. Alright, now what should the name be? What is your name? Let's see. I'm partial to a few names, but the one that I immediately thought of, which is Phoenix, feels a little too strong and is also a P name. So let's think of something else. So we got... Let's think. I don't know. Okay. What would you call this trope of character? Slacker? Maybe... Just thinking. Let's see, what kind of, maybe like an M name? P and then M. Maybe, I thought Marge, like The Simpson. Marva. Margot. This feels good. Alright, time to Google baby names. M names for... Let's try unisex M names. Maxwell. Michael. Mickey, no. Modest. Mo. March. March is not bad. Okay, let's write down March. But also Max. I'll be the dick. Actually, Max feels really good. Let's see, Piper and Max. No. Paisley and Max. No. March and Piper. March and Paisley. March and Paisley. Okay, maybe Max isn't the name. Maybe an N name, like unisex N names. I'm looking at names and I'm... Ooh! Oh my gosh, Nicky. Like, oh geez. That's who this person is reminding me of. Oh my god. Russian doll actress. What's her name? I don't know why I thought I could remember the name of an actress. What is her name? Okay, well, whatever the name was, I like Nicky. Nicky and Piper also sound really good together. So let's take Nicky here. Move. Let's steal Piper. And oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute. I love them. They're also too big, so I'm going to size them down. Okay. So we've got Nicky and Piper. They are really cute, right? Like, oh, I want them to be happy. So let's see. Once again, the music has stopped. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, they feel good. They feel really good. Let's see. I don't know how they meet. But I can imagine, like, these are nails that were painted once, but let's see. That head is. This is not usually how I. That's too big. What is the size of a head in proportion to a hand? That's a good question, one I clearly don't have the answer to. Okay. All right. I can just imagine all the ways they could make each other's lives better. Like, that's what it's all about. Like, listening to Piper talk about something she's interested in. Which would, of course, be deer and DNA. This is too big once again. All right. Still too big. Just explaining some sort of scientific theory or something, maybe the vastness of space or dirt. The vastness of dirt. Recap. Okay, so what we've accomplished so far seems to be so cute. Okay. We have come up with 2 characters. I started with deer, flowers, and DNA. And DNA was the only thing that really went anywhere. And I started thinking about scientists. So I drew this sketch, which then turned into this sketch, which then turned into this drawing, and then suddenly we had a character, and we named the character Piper, so no longer Paisley. She's 25 years old, and she is a scientist. And then we designed someone who is the opposite of Piper. So Piper is very hot-headed and driven and active and busy. And Nicky, who perhaps used to be an athlete and is no longer an athlete, is just a little bit slobby, a little bit tired, a little bit depressed, and yeah, so that is pretty much where we're at right now. We've got our 2 characters, and now it's time to flesh out perhaps their lives and exactly what gets them in the same room. But actually, I want to try some color schemes. So let's new layer. I only know how to merge layers. How do I make a new one? There we go. All right, the color picker on this program is not amazing, but I want to do maybe like maybe like a greenish, maybe this color. Ugh. That's quite awful, actually. Like blonde, because the hair dye is gone. Maybe the hair used to be like a blue or a green color, and that's gone, so it's just this. Believe that Nicky was an athlete until an injury. Interesting. Okay. Cute. Okay. Flip my canvas. Oh no. No. Okay. Edit, transform. Oh, that only flipped the color. Hold on. Whoa. Where are you? They're over here. Also, once again, not so bad. Not so bad. Well, this is kind of lopsided. I can't fix it in this program, but not as bad as I anticipated. There's no... I mean, maybe, let's see. I don't see it. Yeah. I don't know. Leonardo is not like, the program is Leonardo. It's an infinite canvas. It's mostly I use it for brainstorming, so I was doing some thumbnailing in it earlier today, and that was really nice. But it's got some unintuitive aspects. No, I don't know about this color scheme. She's looking a little bit too much like Maru. But is that a bad thing? Maru was really cute. I do like the sort of dark reddish brown hair. That's the same color. I just color picked the same color again. Okay, so maybe this is sort of like, that's too pink. Let's try this color. I don't like that. This would be a lot easier in a different program. Maybe orange? Is orange her color? That's not so bad. But I don't like it. What's the opposite of orange? Blue. Let's give her a blue shirt. That's an awful blue. Okay, alright. Okay, that's looking good. Finally. Alright. Okay. No. Hello! Welcome. I am coloring, just slapping down some colors for some characters that I literally just designed. Named, whoops, Piper and Nicky. Okay. That looks good, tying everything together. There we go. That's nice. It's nice colors. Okay. That's not so bad. The blue shirt's looking a little basic. I don't know how to fix that though. Maybe make it darker, like a dark shirt. Very dark blue. That's the same color as the pants. Darker. That's nice, yeah. Maybe just like completely black. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Their hair is complementary. I want these characters to feel like opposites that attract. Wow, what a lovely trope. Opposites attract. Okay. Let's... okay. You know, I just drew these characters today, just now, as you all saw, but I really feel like I've had so many characters in the past that felt like these characters. I love it when something like that happens because it feels like I'm on the right track and like I'm following the things that I'm interested in and just staying true to myself, I guess. Okay, let's see. What about purple? Does purple go with green? How does this look? It's a bit of a nod to Shane's blue ripped Joja hoodie. And obviously gray sweats. That's feeling good. Maybe the gray's a little dark. I could lighten it up a little. Oh, and add some stains. What a mess. Okay, yeah. Stains time. Stains on the lap. She was eating. What if their exterior and interior layers were inverted? So a light outer layer over the dark for the redhead and a dark over light layer. I do not know. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I do think I can mess around with the colors a lot more. This is definitely a work in progress. With this shirt, then I feel like that shirt. If this shirt is black, this shirt should probably be white, maybe with like a logo or something on it. Layered under a... Oh! I see what you mean. You're right. Yeah, it's similar. It's very similar. And let's see if I can maybe take this jacket and make it even darker. And then this shirt can be light but not white. I don't think any of Nicky's clothes are white unless there was an accident with bleach. I think I can also make the sweats a little more gray. So I'm going to take this down and yeah, that's looking better. Okay. And then pull this up. And I think the Crocs should be green. Yay! Yes, that looks good. Maybe even mismatch, like she's got more than one pair of Crocs and she didn't even care. Did not even care to have matching Crocs. Like, if you're gonna wear Crocs, you could match them. It's like the Shrek meme. Oh yeah, it's green and purple and then red and blue. That's very nice. I should so let's see. Green, purple, it's blue, and like this kind of red. Yeah, yes, that feels really good. I think it would be funny if this shirt had an ironic smiley face. Yep, that looks great. That looks really good. Okay. Let me take these. And you know what? I'm actually going to go into Clip Studio now. So let's just do an illustration. How's the visibility on the white? There we go. Okay. All right. Let's scale these guys up. DIY Hydro Drip. That's so sad. Okay. let's make my pen size much nicer. 7, that feels good. Let's start. Okay. So, how old? I think I said I wanted Piper to be 25. Do you like how the green screen makes my water look like I'm holding actual water with no container? Okay. Ugh, I drew a shape I don't like. Do you ever do that? Or you draw something and you're like you just touched a texture you're not a fan of? I think that I really like making Nicky and Piper opposites. I think Nicky has really thick but also like dry hair. Okay, details. There we go. All right. Oh, this is really like fun. I'm having fun. That's good. I feel like I'm having these little conversations in my mind playing out between these two characters, like listening, like Nicky listening to Piper talk about something she's interested in, maybe even her job, and Nicky's just like, how, like literally how do you care the way that you care about things? Because Nicky has just never felt that. How do I imagine their voices? Oh, that's good. Well, I feel like Nicky. It's killing me. Natasha Lyonne. There we go. That's who I was thinking of. That's Nicky's voice. Let's see. For Piper, I imagine sort of a higher, maybe a little bit warbly. Like she's often at the mercy of her own, like, anxiety or excitement. I feel like these characters are rather mundane, but mundane isn't bad. I mean, Stardew Valley's mundane. In a way. I feel like everybody has, like, regular everyday problems. Meanwhile, the farmer's, like, backflipping down 40 levels of the mines, slicing up slimes. Okay. I think once I get... Oh, also I should say, Nicky and Piper, whatever their story ends up being, it will be 100% on stream. Coffee shop A. That's so interesting that you say that, because I was thinking this was really reminding me of the popularity of like just regular everyday like life, like real life AUs. You know, what if I actually did make it a coffee shop AU? Well, it wouldn't be an AU, it would be their actual universe. But that's how they meet, is coffee. That would be so... that would be, like, how much do I want to lean into, like, the cliche of coffee shops? It is twee, it is. I definitely feel like there's no getting around what I want this to be, being just a little bit twee. But you know, it's not bad. It could be something else though, like gee, let me think. I don't know. I got pretty excited about the coffee. But that would mean having to draw a coffee shop, which is... that has historically in the past, when I have been faced with drawing a coffee shop, has stalled me completely in the past. All right. Holes. Okay. That shoe's looking chunky. In the invisible coffee shop. That's funny. That's how they meet. At a bakery. Piper Nickel. Aw, that's so cute. They can meet anywhere. Let's see. I guess like it really just depends on the content of the story. What's their meet cute? There's this book that audiobook and also written book that I love to... Getting sleepy. It is 2 a.m. That I love to listen to sometimes. I think it's called How to Write Kissing Books. And every time I listen to it, I'm like, I could do that. And it always makes me inspired, even though I've never authored a romance novel and probably never will. But that doesn't mean I can't use the same bits of knowledge and genre expectations for comic. It's all writing. Piper Nickel. So cute. Okay, let's see. Oh, I probably should have flipped this before I started lining. I'll do it after I line. Let's see. I keep saying let's see. It's because I'm thinking of things and just trying to imagine. I'm trying to see. That eye is messed up. It is like a joke how little I flip my canvas. I know I should flip it more. I just forget. And then I finish the drawing and I'm like, why does this... Or I like won't even know that it looks weird. For a very long time, I drew characters with unfocused eyes. And it took until a friend told me, like, hey, you know, like, you draw everybody looking with like eyes just looking not at what they're looking at. And I was like, oh, really? That's news. And then I looked back at all of my art and I was like, oh no. It's like all of it scrolling through. I am becoming extremely tired. So as soon as I finish this line art, I will assess, but I really want to get final colors down before I put these two away until the next stream, because I am not working on this unless it's on stream. That's the shtick. Putting characters' eyes too high on their head. That's interesting. Oh, I will sleep. I will sleep very much so. Ah, that looks so cute. That is a weird shape. This is a weird shape. Let me try again. Still kind of weird, but better. Let's add the thumb, see if that helps. It doesn't. Why would it? Okay. I'm very close to done. Yeah. Oh yeah, I draw that all the time. The sort of like pointer finger doing this. It is a classic Dannyism. Almost done, yay! So exciting. We started with literally nothing and some emojis. I'm glad I didn't try to force any stricter rule like I have to draw something based on the emojis that I generated. It was more of a brainstorming tool just to jog the old noggin. Oh, good night. I'm about to do the same. I just want to finish these shoes and look at everything and admire my creation. I love the shorthand for shoes. The laces are always like the toughest part. Like the idea of drawing them, you know, interlacing, lacing. I just don't think that it particularly looks that good because it's so busy in such a small spot that I think shorthand just looks better and is believable. Believable enough, anyway. Okay, alright. Well, let's have this sort of catching on that. Okay. How do these guys look? Yeah, I got progressively sloppier. I drew Nicky's head and like this area so sharply, and then if you look over here, it's just like a mess. Oh, let me flip. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. There we go. I don't know how I draw things that skewed. Okay. All right. Okay, so like I said, nothing is moving forward unless I am live. So this is what I've done so far. I've designed these two characters who will become closer. As soon as I have a story. I can't stop myself from thinking about it, you know, while I'm not live. But I'll try my best to put them in the back of my mind. But yes. Okay, let me write Piper and Nicky. Okay. We did it! Alright, thanks so much for everything. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Ooh, that looks terrible. Bye!